Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss binary file. A binary file is used to store the information in the form of stream of byte. As you know, binary file can't be read by the user directly. It's good for the security purpose because it held the data in the same format which held in the memory. Means no translation is required, no delimiter is required. So as a result, it is very fast and anyone can use it as per their choice. So binary file is a best way to store the information. Now, after discussing, we have the next topic, working with the binary file. As you know, in case of working with we have pickling and unpickling. These are the two terms which we are using in binary file. That pickling is called serialization. It means it is a process of converting Python object hierarchy into the byte stream so that the file data can be written. If you want to write some data, so we need to input into the Python object, then we have to send it to the file. In such way, we can go for the pickling. And unpickling means inverse of pickling, where a byte of stream is converted into hierarchy, means sending back data from binary file to the program, to the object, or you can say that is called unpickling. Whenever you want to display, then you want unpickling, and whenever you want to store the data, you want the pickling here. So these are the two things we have to do it while using the binary file. Now we have to discuss how to create, open, close a binary file. This is a basic way to open, close and create a binary file. The first method is object name, then open, then we will write the W plus mode, or here is also another mode. When you want to open a file in read mode, you have to write RB. So if you want to close a binary file, you have to write the object name, then close function will be used to close a binary file here. Then next, how to write the data into a binary file. We have to use the different things here. First of all, to write an object in a binary file, we have to open the file in the write mode. This is the first step. We will write pickle.dump, then object name and the file handle of the open a file, like mode we have to write here. So file open in handle file1, you have to write a namely like the example pickle.dump, then bracket you have to write the like object name like list, dictionary, then the file object, so you can write the data easily. Another way, if you want to use the dictionary, so you have to write the dictionary object, and after then you will write the file object here if you want to write with the help of dictionary here. So now you understood how to write the data into a binary file. Now start with the first program, how to create a binary file. Whenever we want to create a binary file, as you know, this is the program. With the help of list, we can add the new data into a binary file. Okay, so in this we have written, as you can see, import pickle. This is used to import the methods here which help you to do the pickling, to store the data into a binary file. So we have taken roll number here as a list, then we have open object stu file in wb mode, write or binary mode, then loop is also here which will help you to enter the roll number, then this roll number will be returned as a list in the stu file object. If you want to add more record, you have to press here yes option. For this we have written a message at the end, we have closed the file here. A running program, we will enter the roll number 1, then enter the roll number 2, then enter the roll number 3, and then enter the roll number 4. So these 4 roll numbers are here. Now what we will do, we will check it by another program, reading binary file data. Import pickle we will write same method, then again list we will write, rb mode we have to use to read the data, and loop is required here if we want to display the data here. Pickle.load method will help you to read the data, that is called basically unpickling, into the object from the binary file. So Now try and accept block are here to help you the find out the error at the time of running the program. So now as you can see we are running the program, and before running except I am telling you about this, except help you to handle the runtime error like file is not there, file opening error. So we can handle all such kind of error with the help of EOF error. So now we are going to running the program. We'll run the program. We can see that all the roll number will display. Now we will focus on the next program. We will start it with the next. The second program is here, how to create a binary file by using a dictionary. Now what we have to do, we have to take a dictionary in place of the list. Then we will enter the roll number, enter the name, enter the marks. Then one by one we will send the data into the dictionary. Then we will use a dump function here to add the data here. Then here is written if you want to add more records, so we will write the message here, and same thing we will use the loop to add the multiple record. At the end we have closed the file here, and after closing the file, now it's a time to run the program. So now we are running the program. When you will run the program on the screen, while running the program, so here you can see first we will enter the roll number we are inputting here first. Then we will enter the name of the child ABC. Then marks we have to enter 34. Then we have to press small y if you want to add more record. Then enter the roll number 2. Then marks also I am writing here. Then if you want to add more record, no I am doing. Now we can cross check how to what are the data we have displayed here. The same program we have to do earlier regarding reading the file. As you can see I am opening the program, and I will show you where is the data stored. The same program I am going to run it to check whether data is inserted or not. You can write the same code in the same file also, it's up to you. Now we are going to running it. While running you can see all the data, it is going to come now. As you can see roll number 1 and roll number 2 has been added here. So now in this program we have learned how to add the data. Now searching roll number from stu.dat file. Import pickle we have to use. Then we have to take a like dictionary, empty dictionary to store the data. And by default found will be false. Now we are opening the file in the read mode. We will have to search the data first. We will input the roll number. Then we will use the try block if there is any runtime error. Runtime error, as you know, that can be handled try, and except block will show you the error name. So now in this program we have first enter the roll number, then data will be written. Then if it is search, then what happened, found will be true, otherwise found will be false. It means now it's a time to run. Now we are running the program, and you can see while running we will enter the roll number here. Like I want to search roll number 1, it will show you the searching of file. The data is found. Now again I am running the program to show you data is not found error. So I will write invalid roll number here. Now roll number is not found. In such case we will start the next program, the use of the tell pointer. Tell pointer, first we will see the data here of tell pointer. The file we have to open here, abc.txt file. Tell pointer, tell help you to read the current location, and the read function will show you the total number of byte from that particular location. So now these are the data, and now you, after running the program, you can see it will tell you the proper location. Now we have the next date. We have to use search the data first. Then we have to put the pointer with the help of tell will tell you the location, and then we will search the data. Then we will write the new record. With the help of seek pointer we are going to store the data, and dump will help you to store, but seek will help you to set the pointer, and dump will help you to store the data. Now in, as you can see here, again I'm telling you here try block and except block will help you to handle the error while true. As you can see here it is given the while if condition will be true, so it will tell you the location, then it will load the data. Then here we were checking it, and after checking you can see if error is found, then no matching record, otherwise data has been successfully updated. Marks will be added by +2. So now you can see I'm going to run the program now. So first case I will run data not found, then data is found. as it will come now. Now sorry, data not found is coming. So now the next time I am going to run this program to show you data is here or not. Okay, so marks greater than equal to 81 I have written, so I will enter the marks now here. Marks, for this I will take a variable. I'm writing here m equal to input, enter the variable name here, enter the marks. After then I will run this program. So I'm typing now, enter the marks. After then I will change here the variable 81 को replace करके m, we will do it. Then here is the same thing, int I will write for the marks. Now running. Now I will input the marks here to show you the proper result. Like 30 successfully updated. Now I have to open the file, so I have to run the other program, as you know, the same program, to show the data has been updated or not. So the read program I will open here for reading the binary file data. So in the update, as you can see now, after running the same program, I'm going to show you the result. How is it updated? As you can see, what was earlier, what was now. As you can see, 36 and 58 is coming. Now I'm again running the update program to show you the changes, and you will understand here. Now 34 marks, now it will come 38 and 60. As you can see, 38, 60 is coming. Like this way we have done the updation. Now thank you for watching this. We have completed how to create a binary file, how to do the multiple operation, pickling and unpickling in the binary file. Updated program also I have done. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Now wait for the more videos. Okay, bye.